If you do any type of reading response or reading log that your students do to keep track of what they've been reading while they're in your class, keeping track of that on Google Sheets is a great way to keep all of that information in one easy to find place for your students. This particular reading log was made by Kristen Stanek at Sunnyside, and if you take a look at this, basically what she does is she has her students fill this out once a week. So there's the date over here of the writing response, and then you can make changes to this so that it has whatever information you want it to have for your particular students. In this case, there's some basic information about the book, and then there's information about the main character. There's a section for main idea, a predictive section, what do you think will happen next, and then some word work, identifying one word that the students didn't know and then defining that word. But you can add or subtract any columns that you want to get to the information that you want your students to have on your reading log. And again, this is just a great way to keep it all in one place, so it's very easy for you to access and see what your students have been reading. It's an easy way for your students to access what they've been reading. It's an easy way for parents to have access to what their students have been reading, so that all three parties can kind of keep track of those things. Another nice feature that you can have with this is if you create an assignment in Google Classroom where you share this with your students, then the day that you do this every week, you can move that up to the top of the queue in Google Classroom, so it'll always be the top thing on the day when students are going to fill this out. So they can always access this through Google Classroom in a very easy way. And then again, just come in every single week and just fill it out and keep a running log of what they're doing each week in your class and what they're reading.